just become an Eagle Scout in the spring of 1963, and a buddy of mine and I decided that we'd like to be on staff. And the next thing you know, they called us and they said, we want you to be counselors at Camp Lowell, but we'd also like you to help us construct the first phase of a brand new camp we're building in southern Idaho to be called Camp Bartlett. Now, as I understand, it was the next summer, 1964, when Bartlett really opened.
We came up here, and I still can remember vividly that first day. Had a wonderful experience, just thoroughly enjoyed it. And one of the most awakening things of that whole week was to meet these staff members of this camp, to see these young men who had earned their Eagle Scout awards, and to have that example of what you wanted to become. I subsequently met my wife, and we got engaged and we got married May the 1st, and I told her that I had already committed to come up here at Camp Bartlett, and she was willing to come, and graciously came. And we lived here in what is now the Bouldering Center and the Abel Family Climbing Center.
I'm an alum of the Camp Bartlett. I had the opportunity to work as a junior staff member in 1990 and a full-fledged staff member in 1991. The decision to make a donation to Camp Bartlett specifically, but scouting as a whole, is certainly one that comes because of just experience of scouting myself. The traditions that my parents set, specifically here with the camp, and their service to the camp in 1975, and my father in 1971. My experience, certainly, but more importantly is I have children of my own who are now in the scouting program, knowing the benefits that come from the scouting program, that every little bit that we can participate in and donate to will certainly benefit boys exponentially more than just my children, but scouting and boys as a whole. And so the opportunity to make a donation and help facilitate donation specifically for this climbing center was one that was very evident at the very beginning. That's something that we should do.
I hope that it will give them the kind of experience of doing something that maybe at first seemed insurmountable to them, but with the encouragement of others and their own determination, that they could get to the top and summit that climbing wall. Because that's what really life is all about, is making that effort to climb upward and do something that maybe you don't feel you're capable of doing, but proving to yourself that you can. Because we all can do it. And it's really symbolic of life, that there are challenges that we all will face, and that the characteristics that these young men have learned in scouting, these values, those are the rock-solid foundation that are going to help them meet those challenges.
I enjoyed the rowing and canoeing and the rock climbing and the wood carving and the pioneering, because they taught me that I could do hard things. My goal is to become an Eagle Scout, because when you become an Eagle Scout, you can still help and serve.
My favorite thing from Camp Bartlett was the John Coulter run, because we got to do multiple things, and we actually placed third out of all the groups. I want to become an Eagle in the end, and to learn and to know how to learn new things from merit badges and to take these lessons into my life. People should go to camp to be away from home and have new experiences with the people they're with.
Obviously this year is the 50th anniversary of Bartlett and the celebrations and such, and in terms of what another 50 years brings for Camp Bartlett and scouting as a whole, well, because it is the Boy Scouts of America and the challenges that face our youth, the scouting program is uniquely positioned as an organization to greatly affect the young people, and specifically young men, and developing them into be the men that they should be, and the leaders that they can and have the potential of being, because of the values of scouting. And it's important for me personally, as an Eagle Scout, as I promised to give back, and this is a way of giving back.